Ancient Japan, a land steeped in tradition yet shrouded in mystery. Hidden deep within its heart lay ancient temples, repositories of forgotten lore and forbidden magic. It was here, amidst flickering candlelight and the scent of incense, that the legend of the demon ninja was born. Whispers spoke of cursed scrolls, their pages filled with unholy pacts and rituals of unimaginable darkness. These scrolls, guarded by stone-faced statues and the ghosts of fallen warriors, held the key to a power that defied the natural order. Shadowy figures, their faces obscured by hoods, sought out these forbidden temples. Driven by ambition or consumed by desperation, they yearned for the power whispered of in hushed tones. They sought the power to transcend human limits, to become as shadows themselves, and so they made their pact. Under the watchful gaze of demonic entities and fueled by ancient curses, these individuals surrendered their humanity in exchange for unimaginable speed, strength and mastery over the shadows themselves. They became the demon ninjas, forever bound to the darkness they had embraced. The demon ninjas were not warriors in the conventional sense. They were phantoms, their movements a blur to the untrained eye. Their training, steeped in forbidden techniques gleaned from cursed scrolls, transformed them into living weapons. Each strike was infused with dark energy, capable of cleaving through flesh and steel with equal ease. Their katanas, forged in the fires of the underworld, whispered with malevolent intent. They danced through the night, leaving a trail of fallen enemies in their wake. No armor could withstand their touch, no shield could deflect their blows. But their true power lay in their mastery over the shadows. They could vanish at will, melting into the darkness only to reappear behind their unsuspecting foes. Whispers of fear followed in their wake, for to face a demon ninja was to face death itself. Their attacks were more than mere physical strikes. They were infused with dark energy, capable of sapping the life force of their victims. A single touch could leave a man withered and aged, his life force draining away into the shadows. Amongst the many cursed artifacts wielded by the demon ninjas, none were as feared as the Kiba no Yami, the Fang of Darkness. Forged from the soul of a vengeful demon and quenched in the blood of 1,000 battles, this katana was the ultimate embodiment of darkness. The Kiba no Yami was more than just a weapon. It was a conduit to the abyss. Its blade, black as midnight and cold to the touch, pulsed with an evil energy that sent shivers down the spines of even the bravest samurai. It was said that a single cut from the Kiba no Yami could cleave through any material, be it flesh, bone or steel. But the true terror of the Kiba no Yami lay in its ability to devour souls. With each life it claimed, the katana grew stronger, its dark energy multiplying. The souls it consumed were trapped within the blade, their cries of anguish fueling its malevolent power. To wield the Kiba no Yami was to court madness. Its darkness seeped into the soul of its wielder, corrupting them from within. It whispered promises of power, urging them to claim more souls to fuel its insatiable hunger. Section 4. The Price of Power, the Curse of the Demon Ninja. The power wielded by the demon ninjas came at a terrible cost. The dark forces they had made pacts with demanded a steep price for their gifts. Their humanity slowly eroded, replaced by a chilling emptiness. Their emotions, once vibrant and alive, were consumed by the shadows, leaving behind only a cold, calculating ruthlessness. The more souls they consumed, the further they fell. Their bodies, once human, began to warp and twist, reflecting the darkness that festered within. Their features became grotesque, their eyes burning with an infernal light. They became more beast than man, driven by an insatiable hunger for power and death. The curse of the demon ninja was a prison of their own making. They were bound to the shadows, forever tethered to the darkness they had embraced. There was no escape, no redemption. Their fate was sealed the moment they made their pact with the forces of darkness. They became creatures of the night, feared and reviled in equal measure. Their names were whispered in hushed tones, their deeds recounted in terrifying legends passed down through generations. They were a reminder that some lines, once crossed, could never be uncrossed. Section 5. The Crimson Duel, a battle beneath the blood moon. The air hung heavy with anticipation. A blood-red moon cast an eerie glow over the ancient battlefield, its crimson light painting the scene in hues of death and despair. Tonight, two forces would collide. A lone samurai, the last bastion of light, against the embodiment of darkness. A demon ninja at the height of his cursed power. The samurai, clad in ancestral armor, stood firm, his hand resting on the hilt of his katana. His face, weathered but resolute, reflected a lifetime of battles fought and victories hard won. He was the last line of defense against the encroaching darkness, a beacon of hope in a world teetering on the brink of despair. Across the battlefield, shrouded in a cloak of shadows, stood the demon ninja. His eyes, glowing with malevolent intent, were fixed on his prey. He moved with an uncanny grace, his body a blur as he darted across the battlefield, leaving after-images in his wake. The clash, when it came, was as swift as it was brutal. The air crackled with energy as the samurai's katana met the demon ninja's Kiba no Yami. Sparks flew, illuminating the battlefield in a fleeting dance of light and shadow. Their duel was a whirlwind of motion, a blur of steel and shadows. The samurai, fighting with the strength of 10 men, met each of the demon ninja's attacks with unwavering resolve. But the demon ninja was relentless, his every move fueled by the dark power that coursed through his veins. To be continued.